Imagine climbing to the very peak of success, achieving your greatest victory, only to find yourself completely hollowed out on the inside. The modern world calls it burnout. Ancient history calls it the crisis of Elijah. Welcome to Eterna Scripta. Today, we decipher the code of resilience in the midst of divine silence. Fresh from a monumental triumph on Mount Carmel, the prophet Elijah received a single verbal threat. In an instant, his internal structures shattered. Stricken with fear, he ran for his life, choosing absolute isolation. He left his assistant behind, plunged deep into the wilderness, and collapsed under a lonely tree. Overwhelmed by the crushing weight of isolation at the top, his auto-image distorted. He cried out, asking for his life to be taken, believing he was no better than his ancestors. But the response to his collapse was not a theological lecture or a moral reprimand. It began with the biological over the theological. God provided deep rest and immediate nutrition, bread baked over coals, and a jar of water. Elijah ate, drank, and slept again, rebuilding his shattered endocrine system. Next came the de-escalation of noise. On the mountain, he witnessed a shattering wind, an earthquake, and a raging fire, the very symbols of high-performance noise. Yet, the divine presence was not in the chaos. It manifested in a gentle, whispering breeze, a profound silence that deflamed his overstimulated mind. Finally, the trap of centralization was broken. Elijah was ordered to delegate his burden, anointing new leaders, and Elisha as his successor. Your desert today might be the corporate boardroom, the high-pressure project, or the crushing weight of responsibility. Burnout is not a lack of faith or spiritual weakness. Brilliant minds and bodies also reach their physical limits. When everything collapses, your survival depends on a three-phase code. Restore your biology, embrace the silence to regain cognitive clarity, and break the illusion of control by delegating. Silence is not abandonment. It is the therapy of recovery. If you seek the wisdom that time cannot erase, subscribe to Eterna Scripta. The journey through the ancient map continues.